These are 10 of the best budget microphones for vocals in 2026. And today I'm going to compare each of these based on their accessories, build quality, and most importantly, their overall sound. And once we've covered all of those areas, I'm going to compile my very own top 10 budget microphone list. To make things a little more interesting, we're going to start with 15 budget microphones. 5 around $100, 4 around $200, and 6 around the $300 price tag. All 15 of these microphones are solid budget options, but at the end of the day, only 10 can make the cut.
I found myself dreaming in silver and gold, like a scene from a movie that every broken heart knows. We were walking on moonlight, and you pulled me close. Split second and you disappeared, and I was all alone. I woke up in tears with you by my side, a breath of relief, and I realized, no, we ain't promised tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you, and I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Wherever I'm standing, I won't take you for granted, 'cause we'll never know when we run out of time. So I'm gonna love you. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
Okay, now onto the $200 microphones.
Hey, hey, hey. Your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brains. I knew I wouldn't forget you, and so I went and let you blow my mind. Your sweet moonbeam, the smell of you in every single dream I dream. I know if we collided, you're the one I have decided is one of my kind. Hey, soul sister, hey, that Mr. on the radio, stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know. Hey, soul sister, I don't wanna miss a single thing you do. On the front lobe of my left side brains. On the front lobe of my left side brains. On the front lobe of my left side brains. On the front lobe of my left side brains.
And finally, the $300 microphones.
White lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes. Burnt lungs, sour taste. Lights go on days end, struggling to pay rent. Long nights, strange men. 'Cause they say she's in the class A team, stuck in her daydream. Been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasted, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause she's just under the upper hand, going mad for a couple grams. She don't wanna go outside tonight, and in a pipe she flies to a motherland and sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. Crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause she's just crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause she's just crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause she's just crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause she's just crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause she's just crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause she's just.
Okay, so that brings the sound test comparison between these 15 budget microphones to an end. And over the past day or so, editing each sound test, having a listen to every single microphone individually, that sound quality factor has really played the main part in how I ended up with my final list. The sound quality of the microphone you choose will always be the most important thing, but I don't want to neglect price, build quality, accessories, and I'm also going to throw in my personal experience, because I've had some of these microphones for 4 or 5 years and others for only a few months. And having some microphones for longer can either be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, especially when it comes to durability. To kick things off, in 15th place, I've gone with the Lewitt LCT 240 Pro. It's a decent sounding microphone, keeping in context that these are the top 15 microphones of probably 50 or 60 budget microphones you can buy, especially around $300 and below. The LCT 240 Pro is one of those options that probably fall in 3rd or 4th place when it comes to the $100 microphones. It does have a good build quality to it, but it does lack accessories, doesn't have a particularly nice tone, and when you look at the price, sometimes it's priced over $100. You aren't getting that much value for this microphone. And speaking of value, this is why I've gone with the MA87 in 14th position. This is a microphone that at $60-70 is perfect for those of you on an extremely tight budget. You need an XLR cable, you need a pop filter, you need a decent sounding mic. This is as affordable as it's going to get. It's not the best sounding microphone, of course not. There are so many better sounding options on here. In terms of price and value and just getting you into your music production game or writing songs or capturing your vocals, this is a microphone that needs to be on this list. And overall, I feel it just knocks the LCT 240 Pro because of the overall value you get for the price. In 13th position, I've gone with the Audio-Technica AT2035. I wouldn't go with the AT2020. I feel like it's a microphone that's just too bright. It's not a microphone that maybe 5 years ago was good, but now it's just falling more and more behind. And the AT2035 has a better tone to it. It's a little bit warmer. I would put it maybe 1 or 2 positions higher, but because of tariffs, it's gone like another $30 or $40 up in price. So it's slowly but surely losing value. But it is a good sounding microphone. It does come with a shock mount and a few accessories. If you're in the Audio-Technica space, it's a decent microphone to definitely consider. In 12th and 11th place, I've gone with 2 SE Electronics microphones, the X1A and the SE2200. Both of these microphones are great sounding. I think the X1A is one of my favorite $100 microphones in terms of sound. It does have a flimsy grill, so build quality is not great, and it doesn't come with many accessories at all. But when I spoke about $100 microphones sounding better than the LCT 240 Pro, the X1A is definitely above the 240. And the SE2200 is a microphone that's also jumped up in price because of tariffs, unfortunately. I do feel it needs a little bit of an update, especially the accessories are so plasticky. But in terms of sound alone, it's a good sounding microphone. Maybe with a slight update could see itself in the top 10. And speaking of the top 10, in 10th place, I've gone with the AKG C104. This is a microphone that was released a month or 2 ago, and to be honest, at first I was questioning the value at $130 because it didn't come with any accessories. But I feel the sound quality that AKG provided in this update is just so good, and the fact that it's well made, it's just one of those microphones that if you already have a shock mount, if you already have an XLR cable, you're not too worried about all the accessories, you're just purely focused on sound and you only have $130, this would be the microphone microphone to go for. Speaking of a good sounding microphone, in 9th place, I've gone with the Loudon Audio LA220, a microphone that doesn't get nearly enough credit for how good it sounds, but then again, it is a little bit overpriced in my opinion. I feel at $250, this microphone would knock it out the park, but it is a microphone that's made in the USA, so the costs are a little bit higher. I'm not a big fan of the shock mount. The accessories that it comes with is not great. It is well made, but at $350, if they could knock off even $50, this microphone would be higher up on the list. But in terms of sound, this is right up there. Now, in 8th position, I've gone with a microphone that I haven't necessarily had the best past experience with, but I don't want to take away the fact that it's a good sounding option. It does come with great versatility because it has polar pattern options, comes with a metal shock mount, so it ticks somewhat the accessory box, and it's kept its price under $300, and that is the Warm Audio WA47 Junior. All these other microphones at around $300, even $270, even $200 have all jumped up in terms of tariffs. This microphone has stayed under $300, if not gone cheaper, and it's one of those microphones that gives you a lot, but one thing it doesn't give you is good build quality and durability. Kind of a Warm Audio thing. I still remember shipping my previous WA47 Junior in its pouch, and when taking it out of the bag, the whole microphone was bent. The whole capsule on top here, the grill, everything is all plastic. And even with other Warm Audio products, it just feels like there are certain corners that are being cut when it comes to production and just double checking things. So in terms of quality control, I'm not on board with Warm Audio. It is a microphone that offers a lot and sounds good for under $300, but because of that past experience factor and actually having the microphone fall apart in my own hands, it can't be higher than an 8 for me. Moving on to 7th place, I've gone with the Rode NT1 Signature Series, a microphone that undoubtedly at $160 offers such good value in terms of build quality, comes with an XLR cable, comes with a shock mount, pop filter, a little mic bag. The only knock it gets, and it would be higher on this list, but in terms of sound quality, one day it sounds good, the next day it sounds questionable. I don't know if it's the harshness on certain vocals. Sometimes it can sound thin, it can sound like a budget microphone, but then on other days it actually sounds good. And the hit and miss relationship that I have with Rode's entry-level microphones, for me, makes it difficult to commit to this microphone alone, because I don't really know what I'm gonna get. And that's why in 6th spot, I've gone with the MA67. It's a microphone that offers exactly the same bundle in terms of accessories. It's probably even better built than the NT1. The big thing is it's $50 cheaper than the NT1 Signature Series. So in terms of price, that is quite a difference. And also in terms of sound, it sounds a touch warmer and cleaner. And I feel more confident using this microphone on a daily basis for multiple different vocalists than trying to get this microphone to fit the specific sound that I'm looking for, especially if it's the only option I have. Now we head into the top 5, and to be honest, this top 5 was very difficult for me to choose. I was moving them around, thinking about the sound quality, accessories, versatility, price, how updated the model is or how new the brand is. All these different things played a part. So this could change over time. When I say over time, I'm talking months to even just a year. It could be a different thing. For right now, this would be my top 5. In 5th position, I've gone with the AKG C114 at over $230, similar to the C104. At first I was like, this is a little bit expensive. All you get is a metal shock mount and just the microphone, but in terms of sound, it is again very, very impressive. The fact that it comes with polar pattern options is great versatility. It's so well made. The shock mount that it comes with is so durable and so tough, like just a heavy metal shock mount. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I put this microphone even higher on this list. In 4th place, I've gone with the MA47, a microphone that honestly deserves to be higher up on this list because in terms of overall value, all the accessories you get with this microphone, a wooden case, XLR cable, shock mount, pop filter, I think even the cable has its own logo on it, comes in its own little bag. It only costs $200. It sounds so good. It does have that U47 kind of look as well. It ticks a lot of boxes, but it's still very new. and I want to give it some time to really settle in. I don't want to take a microphone that I just reviewed, that hasn't really even seen the light yet, hasn't even really gotten the reviews from other people yet, and not to take away from the top 3. They deserve to be there, but I feel over the next month to even 6 months, this microphone can slowly but surely get there just because it is such good value at $200, and it just sounds really, really good for that price. And to conclude this list of the top 10 best budget microphones for vocals you can get in 2026, in third place, I've gone with the Audio-Technica AT4040. In second, I've gone with the Shure SM4. And in first, the Lewitt LCT 440 Pure. On any given day, to be honest, any of these 3 microphones could be number 1. I just feel, because of my past experience with the LCT 440 Pure, it's stood the test of time, at least 4 or 5 years now. And it's just one of those microphones that gives you everything you need. And if I had to pick one of these right now, use it for the rest of my life, I'd probably go with the 440 Pure. That is difficult for me to say because I am also a very big fan of the Audio-Technica AT4040, especially for my voice. But in terms of overall value, the fact that it is a little bit more expensive now because of tariffs, it did drop down on the list a bit, and the Shure SM4 might be number 1 for many of you out there, especially if I had to ask you guys to make your own list. The SM4 for me can never be number 1 just because at times it can sound too artificial, and it is good sounding and it does come with a lot, but it just doesn't have the natural tone that I personally like. Let me know what you guys think of my list of the top 15 microphones, obviously narrowed down to my final top 10. Don't forget to let me know what your top 10 or top 15 are. All the links of these microphones will be down in the description, but otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for another one next time.